What is up, pilots? My overkillers. Let's make sure we got all of our audio settings right, because yesterday I did not. Adieu. Okay. Man, I just had some chips with some bean dip from Walmart. It was a 5-layer bean dip from Walmart. And shockingly, against my better judgment, I gave it a try. It's pretty good. Shockingly. I'm sure I'll pay for that later. But let's do this. So, where are we? We are at Ryan Field in Tucson, or just west of Tucson. We're in Arizona. And we're going to go up in the Spitfire. I really enjoyed flying this the last time I was in it. No, I do not mind at all, sir. Anybody is welcome to join. We're going to be doing a bunch of little short hops, bouncing from little airport to little airport. So anybody who wants to join can join. I know this is sort of an impromptu stream, but let's get my big papa head out of the way so you guys can see a bit more. Let's make sure I don't drop it. I'm trying to get this to where... Okay, well, that'll work for now. You guys get to see the back of my head, but sometimes that's just life. That's a good question. I suppose that would have been important to mention earlier, huh? Let's find out. I would assume US West. How do you even see it in 24? No. You know what? Let me make sure I have multiplayer enabled. Real-time online, live weather, multiplayer. Yep, West USA. There it is. I should probably just select that, actually. West USA. Let's do that. That way it doesn't bounce me. So, yeah. USA West. And we're at Ryan Airfield. You know what else I could probably do with this? I wonder if I can get the camera up a little higher. Let's go right to the top here. Ugh. I just feel bad. I don't want you guys staring at my damn head. Like, oh wow, it's so entertaining looking into the back of Overkill's head. Gee. And that light right there is annoying the hell out of me, and no matter what I do, it keeps falling down. Just for the record. KRYN. It should be in the title. Kilo Romeo Yankee November. Alright, and while you're doing that, let's see what I can do to get going here. Got the pitch full. Landing gears down. Let's put this up here. Alright, and I think flaps are up, electric power is on. Wow, screen tearing, that's weird. I don't know why I'm beginning screen tearing. Let's back up just a bit. That's a bit better. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to start this thing. It's been a minute. So first, let's unplug the primer there. Make sure our fuel is turned on. No, not the parking brake, you jerk. Dude, go away so I can sit. Thank you. I just want to turn the fuel on. Thanks. Joey, no, I typically don't, man. So I hate bringing this up because I feel like I'm broken record for I feel like I'm whining, and I'm not at all. I love my kids. So January of last year, I became a single father of 3 kids. I work 3 jobs. I tried doing scheduled streams, and then, I mean, anyone who has kids, I don't know if you do or not, but I'm sure you're aware still, things change so fast that I kept missing them and kept missing them and kept missing them. So I felt bad doing that. Yeah, Serpico, it's KRYN, Kilo Romeo Yankee November. We're at Ryan Airfield in Arizona. Anyway, Joey, so that's the thing. I'm trying to get to a point where I can start making it like a consistent schedule, and I think we're almost there. The home life and world life of single full-time dad, and it's like that thing is I have them full-time. So it's been an adjustment period for sure last year, but I think we're finally starting to iron out. They're in a routine. I'm in a routine. So I think what I'm going to try to do is start setting up like a Saturday night flight thing, you know, where I can do group. Because I also want to do like convoys in American Truck Simulator. I want to do a group logging session in Farming Sim. I think that would be fun as hell too. I want to start getting all of you guys involved in what I do. I have so much fun with these live streams. And I think it'd be a lot more fun to include you guys. All right, let's get on. Magneto's on. Who do we got? Cloud Strider, hello. Good to see you again, my friend. Yeah, okay, so you get it, man. I appreciate that. T-Hammer, yes, finally. So, and you're welcome to hang around and obviously watch, and you're welcome to come. Oh, wait, you don't have it yet, duh, idiot. Watch and sort of stick around and see what the performance is like. If you had asked me a month ago, I would have told you no. But I've been saying since the release of 2024, I said sim update 2 minimum. And I'm on sim, Joey, that could be an issue, by the way. I'm on sim, or not Joey, sorry, Serpico. I'm on sim update 2 beta. So I don't know if the betas will impact or not because we're on a cloud. I don't know how that works with the cloud. You may be able to get in. I don't know. That's a good question. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start pumping that thing like crazy. That thing's supposed to be moving. This is a bottle. That's how they used to pump fuel into the primer tank. And then you come down here and prime it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, it won't even let you. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Let's do 5. Still crack the throttle like we used to. Or always do. And then we're going to turn our primer or our booster on. Give it a listen. I don't think 2020, no. We didn't get it. Nope. Let's try just priming one more time. I have my fuel on. If not, we'll have to do the wobble handle again. Come on, baby. Not yet. All right. Let's do some more wobble. Oh, probably help if I turn the tank pressure on. Let's try priming again. Spitfire could be a pain in the butt to start, and that's in real life. But she's so pretty. Such a pretty plane. You're still welcome to make the same flight. I'll tell you where we're going. You can fly with me. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There it is. Oh, come on. You had it. You had it. You were there. Come on. One more time. Come on, baby. I love flying the P-51 in DCS. I actually have a better time starting it than I do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. You little... Oh. Dude, I love the new update. The sounds are great. Am I missing anything? That's just a fuel jettison. I'm not worried about that. Although that says tank fuselage. But that shouldn't matter. Let's give it another wobble bobble. So yeah, this thing should be moving. That big round knob should be moving. That is a glitch that I noticed in or a bug in this version, but that's all right. The plane is so much fun to fly. I love the P-50 or the Spitfire. Spitfire is nasty in DCS, man. Pain in the ass on the ground. Pain in the ass on the ground. So one thing that's nice about Microsoft Flight Simulators, you can at least use just rudder steering. In DCS, Come on. Come on. Come on. She's just going to keep fighting me. All right, you know what? I'm going to do it. I said I wasn't going to, but we're going to. See, the mixture handle shouldn't go on until after she starts. So how it's supposed to go is you hear it crank, and then you're supposed to hear it go, and you hear it start to catch, and it goes bum, 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 and then you flip your mixture all the way forward, and it should fire up and run. So Microsoft did it wrong. But it is what it is. What do you got? You do the training videos in the P-51? No shit? That's cool. No, I don't do the training videos. I rarely ever do. I typically use Chuck's guides for all of the aircraft in DCS. It's actually how I learned to fly it in here. I just took everything I knew from DCS. It was the same thing with the UH-1. When the UH-1 for Microsoft came out, I just jumped right in and flew, man. We were just on it. All right. You know, I just thought about it. Do I have a brake set? I don't have a brake set. That's a problem. That's probably something I should fix, huh? I thought I did. Could have sworn I did. Did my buttons change? They totally did. I guess I should fix that, huh? Let's add that. The A10C I did. Alright, so I have heard your voice then. But that was like early on. As long as you're talking about the first release of the A10, then yes, I did. Where's my SPAD? There it is. That's really weird. Huh, I'll be damned. Access value change, add action. Standard access. Oh, fuck. Actually, let's thought about that. Hang on. Let's do this a little bit differently. I know what I'm going to do. Why are those set to the rudders? Alright, I guess I have to set it in the sim. I hate setting controls in the sim. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Controls. Bruce, yeah, buddy. It is fly time. I believe it is those. That's what it usually is. And we're going to look for brakes. Let's see if we have to do any inversion to them. I'm hoping not. Saving back. Good. I think we're good to go. Let's minimize that. Let's minimize that. Lights on. Seat belts, no smoking. He says is hitting his vape. By the way, I hope the vaping doesn't offend anybody. I truly do. It's my little vice. Alright, flight controls. Oh, you know what? I didn't start the cockpit software. I knew that felt weird. Oh, turn the keyboard off. I don't have my force feedback. I'm like, what's going on that I don't have my force feedback? It's because I didn't start the software for it. Moza. Do 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 mana. Do 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 mana. Do 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 do. That's too much. Minimize again, minimize again. I think we're ready to roll. That doesn't look like a taxiway. And this is what I will really do in DCS. In DCS, man, I'm like doing donuts. Oh man, it took me forever to learn how to taxi this damn thing in DCS, and I never got good at it. I would definitely say I never got good at it. Watch your head. Thunk. You know what? I don't know if I have nameplates turned on. I usually turn them off, so let me check that real quick. What was that under? Accessibility? No. General. Online. Show aircraft, multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Okay, I think it means that I'm ready to go unless I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing anything. All right, I just wanted to make sure I'd be able to see you guys if you guys join up. According to this, I'm good, I think. What happened to my camera? Yo, watch your head, punk. There it is again. He got like decapitated. What do we got? Taxiway, yeah. scared to S-turn in this thing. I don't see anyone else. Any of you guys joining? I'm trying to actually raise my seat position, and I can't remember how to do that in this thing. Nope. That ain't it. Just gonna keep looking up. Just do the same thing. Do you guys know how to raise your head? Like, raise it? I know how to obviously look up. Whoa, what did that do? Stop it. How do I get back to the damn normal view? What is happening here? I don't know why you wouldn't be able to find me. That sucks. I guess that kind of solved my problem. Let me make sure. Well, but again, like I was saying earlier, I'm on the beta. So I'm wondering if that's an issue. Yes, I can feel that, Bruce. I'll bet it's because I'm on the sim update beta too. Why does it take me back to that crappy view? I don't know what I did. I hate the camera system in 24. And I hate that they changed all the controls. It's so silly. Alright, let's see if I can crash this thing. And the answer is yes. Like, I can absolutely crash it. I just saw somebody fly over the field. I don't know if that's just multiplayer or... Oh, you're on beta too? Okay. Come on, baby. That's it. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Come on. Ugh. Not the best at takeoffs in this thing, if you can't tell. And it's like I can feel the vibration of the gear rolling up too. And we are in the DOF Reality H3 Motion Pit for anyone who's interested in motion simulation. It's an absolute blast. I just realized my color settings changed on this damn screen again. That's annoying. Ah, you know what else I forgot to set was my trim. Hang on. I gotta set that. That's a must in this aircraft. You gotta have the trim in this plane. That is annoying. And I guarantee I know what it is. This TV, every time I turn it on, it defaults back to a different profile. I know, but the problem is these are 50-inch screen TVs, so I'd have to buy 2 sets. So it's $200. I agree. Like, I want them. I've been trying to like find a good DIY thing. Let's see. What was I doing? Controls. Gotta find trim. Where's my AB9? This is gonna be the tricky one. Is there's two. Track IR I have. I use Beam Eye Tracker with the triples. I don't like it. The only thing that I occasionally use it for, and I'm thinking about re-implementing, I haven't decided yet, is I would see if I want to look completely aft, maybe, but with the large screens, it gets a little bit trickier. Let's see if I can do this. Aileron trim left. Cool. Set as default. Aileron trim right, even though technically it doesn't have aileron trim. Oh no, did this one have aileron trim? Elevator trim, nose up. Where's my elevator trim, nose down? There it is. Okay. Why does it keep going back to that? I don't know how to get out of that damn view. Let's get that trim down. Jeez. Damn, it's still trimmed so high. I heard that you could do that. Damn, dude, I cannot get this thing trimmed down low enough. Dude, I almost bought the Prime. The Prime is definitely, I like the Prime a lot better. My trims aren't working at all. This is why I hate using Microsoft Flight Simulator trim controls. They don't work for crap. Alright, we're gonna do it my way. I hate Microsoft Flight Simulator controls. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it in 2020, and I still hate it in this one. Where's my SPAD? Come here, SPAD.next. Alright, we'll do this my way. Do it my way. Where are you? Which one is it? There it is. All right. Add event. North pressed. Add action. Send simulation event. We're going to find trim. This gives you guys a chance to join if you guys can find me. Elevator, trim. What would that be? Trim down. And we're going to do 0.01. Okay. And then we're going to do add event. South pressed. Add action. Send simulation event. Elevator trim up. 0.01. Action. Ah, no way, man. Come on, bring that 109 on. Actually, the 109 against a Spitfire, yeah, the 109 would probably take it. That'd be tough. That's where that Mustang will come in. But even then, I mean, Spitfire held its own. It all depends. I think the 109 would probably be better at low or at high altitude. And then we need aileron trim. Aileron trim right. Aileron trim left. All right, let's see how that works. And again with that stupid view. I don't know how to get out of this. Okay, but first off, where's the damn trim? Something keeps bouncing it back. What the hell? Huh. It's like the trim isn't working. Nothing else is bound to my trim controls. You may have to just fly it old-fashioned grippy-rippy. Now you want to go watch Maverick? Why? Oh no, the first print failed. That sucks, dude. It's funny, the center screen is perfect, but the side screens, you can see some lagging. That coloring is driving me crazy. There's Tucson. For the flight stick derby or the throttle? The throttle either of the CM3s you would like. I would try just threading it on. Let the threads push it through. See what happens. I mean, Virpil's Virpil, bro, but yeah, you would definitely like the CM3. The VMAX has more buttons. Is a bit cleaner, but either of the CM3s would be an awesome upgrade. I have the first CM3, and it's fantastic. Let's go fly over Pima Air Museum. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either warm it up a bit or just, I mean, it's a metal threading, so it'd probably just dig into the plastic and thread it on its own. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Yeah, you bet, man. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It gets thin enough at the top, it might be worth trying. It may be able to successfully print without it. No, I totally agree with that. I hate using sports too. Is that it? Where are we? I lost track of where I was. No, that's not it. Where's DM? There's Davis Monton. There we go. Alright, so where's DM? Davis Monthan is there. No, there. So my Pima Air Museum, that should be it right there. Freaking pisses me off. So I bought all these TVs the same day. They all had the exact same model number on the box, but this one's different. It has a slightly different model number inside the software information, and so it has a couple of different video settings, which really sucks because they're actually really pretty on this one. But I can't ever get all three of the colors to be just right, and it drives me batshit. My OCD goes nuts with it. Alright, so there's DM. We're crossing Valencia. No, that's cold. So there it is. I might try it on this one, resetting it to the default, I guess. I've updated the firmware on both of these two, and they still don't match. Like, this one has Vivid option, this one has a game option, and these two do not. They all three have HDR10 available. These must be old pictures, because I still don't see the B36 out there. Oh wait, that's it right there, but I think they moved it. There's the Guppy. Yep, there's the B36. It was the first plane, I think, that I'm aware of to ever back up under its own power. These must be really old pictures. They have B-52s in places the B-52s aren't there. Like, I drive past this every day. Or, well, every time I leave the house. Really gorgeous air museum. That hangar in the middle there, I hope you guys can see that. There's a gorgeous display of the B-17. Yes, sir, I am in Tucson, both in the sim and in real life. IRL, bro. So in this hangar right here, there's a gorgeous B-17 setup. The whole thing's dedicated to the B-17. Stupid cloud cover, go away. Oh, dude, it's so annoying with the triples. It's like, and you know, technically, and I'm never the person. I would never be the person to go this route. But wouldn't that be considered false advertisement? And don't get me wrong. Like, technically, like I said, this is a better TV. The picture is far more gorgeous on this one. The colors are more vibrant. It has a, yeah, like I said, with that vivid setting, the colors are more vibrant. It's more clear. It is definitely the better monitor. Or screen, you know what I mean? But then you've got 2 out of the 3 that have, like, these two are perfect with each other. Exact same menu, exact same configuration. What side of Tucson is the airplane graveyard? Okay, so, well, so you got 3 different things. You have Pima Air and Space Museum, which is where and the answer to your question's south, what would I be? Southeast, I guess. So, Pima Air and Space Museum, where we just were, is southeast of Davis Monthan. So fly to Davis Monthan, which is just north of Tucson International. And then AMARC, or the world's largest airplane storage yard, it's not really a graveyard, is attached to Davis Monthan. We'll go fly over it right now. I wish I knew the way to get these three to line up with the coloring, because it drives me, it's such a distraction. It drives me bonkers. Oh, I didn't know you could turn the guns on off. Did you guys see that? Oh, I'm at the max zoom here, I guess. So there's the storage yard right here. There's Davis Monthan, everything behind it. And so people get a lot of things confused with this, though, and they assume that all of this is the graveyard, and it's not. Wow, those satellite pictures suck. Why are they all mashed down to the ground like that? Anyway, so this is all the storage yard. Most of these aircraft here can be operational and flying again within, I believe it's 48 to 72 hours. Pretty much any of these aircraft can fly again. So you have the storage yard, which is here, and it's the largest aircraft storage yard in the world. It has to do with our weather. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So we have, again, it's the largest aircraft storage yard in the world, and that's because of the weather. And this is why when people ask me, why do you stay in Tucson? We don't have tornadoes, we don't have hurricanes, we don't have earthquakes, we don't have even the haboobs, the big desert dust storms. We get like one every few years, and they're usually weak as hell. Like, I personally, in 41 years, have never been in one. We don't get snowstorms, blizzards, you know. We get the monsoons, which honestly in the last 10 years have been pretty freaking lame. Like that. And our big rainstorms, now I will say flash floods. When they say flash flood in Arizona or Tucson, they mean it. Okay, within 5 minutes there'll be a couple raindrops on your car and then the streets are flooded. But the thing about the storms here is they last for like 5 minutes. We call them hit and runs. They'll come in, they'll pound, they'll do their thing, and then by the time the next commercial comes on, they're over. Dan, how you doing, buddy? So anyway, so all of these aircraft on this side, just north of the base, are all in mothball storage. So pretty much any of them can be flown again within, like I said, 48 to 72 hours. And then when you come crossing the street here, this is a street we have in Tucson called Colb Road. You have more of the storage yard, but when you get up here, this is the graveyard. This is where they actually dismantle a lot of the old aircraft. You can see some of these pictures here. I'll fly around so you guys can see it. But you can see a lot of the debris broken down. These are where the aircrafts are actually broken down. But even then, like all of these are all set to be deconstructed and scrapped. I know you guys can't see that. I'll come around and do a right wing view so you guys can see it on that camera. I get that. I get missing the beach. I do. And it's like every time that I go somewhere that's really green or go up in northern Arizona, I definitely see the appeal. But again, not having to worry about, you know, my roof caving in or whether or not I can back my car out in the morning because it's covered in 9 feet of snow. It's nice. But a lot of people confuse the graveyard with the storage yard, and they're not the same. Oof, brisket sounds amazing. I love brisket. I'm on my way. Save dinner for me, man. Although I did some ribs today, some pork ribs today that were, oh, they were so good. I was so happy. I always do the bone test, right? I pull them out of the oven and I grab a bone with just my finger and it just slid out. I'm like, oh, they were so good. But anyway, so this is all the graveyard. Got some A6 intruders right there. C-130, Mr. Hercules. Hercules, Hercules! I am doing well, Dan. Things are heading the right direction. Let's say that. We're getting the right way. Oh, hey. I love that thing. I freaking love that I put that up there. This is the PU Air Korea autopilot light panel. And I made these mounts for it, designed these and put them up. I'm going to have these on my Patreon site. I'm going to start putting any of my 3D prints that I designed for either the trucking sim or the flight sim. They'll be on my Patreon. I designed these mounts so they can be inverted, so you can rotate them and you'll be able to turn it around. So if you wanted to do a flat mount on like your desk or something. But this is really handy. What I like about it, it's not, you know, all authentic to a real aircraft, blah, blah. But what's really nice is it's very sleek, it's very slim, it's out of the way, and very convenient. Ah, brisket and pork ribs? Damn, dude! You can't be saying that to a fat guy, man. That's not okay. Hey, Hammer, thanks, man. Appreciate you joining, man. Have a good night. We'll be streaming again tomorrow night, too, if you want to jump on. We'll do Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 tomorrow, because I'm really bummed out the multiplayer isn't working, too. I'm actually annoyed a couple things aren't working. I really don't know why my nose trim isn't working. Although, funny enough... No, it's still not working. Is it? Maybe it is now. Oh, it is working now. Okay. Can I get the right trim work too? Oh, hey. My trim finally started working. What? You guys saw me trying. That's a good way to roll, Dan. I'm not gonna lie, you got me pretty jealous there. All right, let's see. Where do we want to go now? I suppose we could turn it south and go to Tombstone. Here's downtown Tucson. Low tech, I have no idea, buddy, and that's why I'm not going to answer that. With Microsoft, I've made that mistake. Of going on next week, this is coming, and been very, very, very wrong before. So I think I'll hold off on answering that question. It amazes me that after all these years, they still can't get the scenery right here. There is no water in this river. None. The riverbed is there. There is no water in it. After a really big storm, there might be some water in it for about 12 minutes. Don't ever try to fish in it, that's for sure. How cool would that be? You know, you're outside grilling, playing with the kids, and a Spitfire flies over your house right now. That'd be dope. And angry at the same time. It's like, oh, can't I just sit in it? Let's get some altitude and let's go check out Tombstone. See if I can find it visually. It is, like I said earlier, though, it's nice to see 2024 coming around. So even if Sim Update 2 doesn't drop next week, being on the beta, it's nice to see the performance increase. Things are definitely heading in the right direction. So either way, they are on the right track. I really do believe that, which is comforting. Damn, it's already almost midnight? Shit. Taking a little slow. That was sad about Val Kilmer. Tombstone made me think of that. Yeah, that is a fact. Rest in peace. MXTD. I can tell you that I am on the 7900 X3D and I have had zero problems with it. It has been fantastic. I don't know if that helps. The 3D layer cache absolutely makes a difference. Hang on, I'm trying to... Tombstone... Airport. P29. I'll be damned. I wanted it on the map. What does that do? I haven't figured out how to use this thing yet. There it is. Oh, GPUs are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's the only thing that stopped me. I desperately need a second machine. Desperately. This computer is my work computer for my day job, my YouTube. I mean, it is non-stop running, non-stop working. It's like if this thing ever goes down, I'm in a lot of trouble. Like it is 100% how I support my family and my kids. So it's the GPU is just, the market's insane, stupid. $5,000, $4,000 for a 50 series. Come on, and I'm not even talking about the 90s. Just the processor sells for $849. And my guess would be supply and demand. I would imagine the 7900 starting to phase out. But damn, if that's for just the processor, that's crazy. Oops, wrong button. Go away. Ah. Yes, you guys are going to pay more, that is for sure. Unfortunately. No, not really. We gotta all do some DCS and do some combat. Do a Warbird dogfight. That'd be fun. I still wish they would implement in Microsoft Flight Simulator something like laser tag. No combat, keeping it pacifist, right? I know that Asobo's big on that, which is fair. It's not a combat sim. But give us like laser tag, just something that pops up on your screen. You've been hit, you know? I think that'd be cool. Especially with all the warbirds we have now. Even the fighters. I think that'd be awesome. Someone should make a mod for that. Of what? In 2024 or the Spitfire? And hi, Mike. We should email a guy that knows a guy. Yeah. Both 2020 and the 24. Yes, the Spitfire is amazing now. Sound improvements, texture improvements, flight model improvements. They did an amazing job with it. Such a gorgeous airplane. Spitfire was definitely one of the prettiest of the era. Oh, there it is again. How do I get out of that? I don't know how to get out of this stupid view. But it is annoying me. Everybody has a thing for the Mustang. Don't get me wrong. Mustang is a very pretty plane. And you can't beat the sound of the Mustang. Everyone I know, the P-51, the P-51. And I'm not knocking you for it. I'm not. It's definitely an amazing aircraft, and it was a turning point of the war. It was... Nothing could smoke it. For me, unpopular opinion, usually, one of my favorite aircraft of all time for World War II. And you ever notice that when anyone ever asks you, what's your favorite airplane? Incomplete question. Of what era? What was its purpose? Are we talking bombers, fighters, World War II, Korea, Vietnam? What era? Like, no. You cannot answer that question. It's a completely unfair question. But anyway, of World War II, for me, the fighters would be the Corsair. Corsair is a gorgeous airplane. The only thing I don't like about the Corsair is the fuselage. Is between the distance between the cockpit and the tail. It's like you got these big, huge gull wings, the gigantic freaking propeller, and the itty bitty fuselage. The P-51, the P-51. Did you guys see that video I did on the Echo 19 sound enhancement for the Mustang? It's freaking amazing. If you haven't checked that out yet, go watch that on my channel. The sound is phenomenal. So pretty. We should be almost there, if I'm not mistaken. Yes? Are we out of fuel? Guys, I think we're out of gas. I haven't been paying attention to gas. Oh, how do I get to it again? I totally think we're out of fuel. Oh, can I not? Aircraft. No. Yeah, I think we're going down. Okay. It's Let's get rid of that. So done. Jump it. That's right. Jump it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. Greased it. Nailed it. Yes. Best pilot ever. Okay, did I really run out of gas? Can you not? How do you add fuel? Flight planner? No, it's not going to be the flight planner. Aircraft? That's just the tabs down below. Aircraft information? Fuel -1 gallon. We ran out of gas. Damn it. Oops. Butter. Finger wet. Finger wet #1. Can you not add fuel from the tablet? How do you... Can you not cheat anymore? Let's just call it what it is. Shit. Performance? Aircraft, flight planner, settings, more apps. Where's performance? Aircraft? Ah. You think we can take off? All these gigantic rocks. The plane's like, no, no. I forgot this thing has a damage model. Ooh, let's see it. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. a little brush up with a paintbrush, and maybe some silly string, and we'll be good. I think. All right. Well, we're gonna try it. So annoying. All right. So first things first. Workshop. Definitely an overhaul. Probably should repair the oil filters. Long range. Yeah, yeah. Okay, how is it telling me that there's no damage here? Oh, hey. Don't forget the chewing gum. That's fact. I know that prop is messed up. And it's probably going to be again because I don't think I can get out of here, but we're going to try. First, I got to figure out how to repair the plane. Or if you even can. I forgot I had an autopilot. Checklist. I don't think there's a checklist for this. Damn it. I don't think I can... I don't think we can restart. That sucks. Fix it! Fix my plane! Damn it. Hide the spinning prop. Yeah, we probably need to hide the prop. That sucks. Well, and we were almost there, too. All right, man, Dan. Take care, buddy. That sucked. I actually haven't tried this helicopter yet. Let's try a helicopter. Where am I? Kit Peak? That'd be kind of cool. Let's go there. Oh, dope. Well, they can't blame me for it this time. Ugh. What was that? That was... all I did was increase power. Why did it spin like that? Let's get to a view where I can actually see something. That would be helpful too. This thing's goofy. Seems touchy. Big freaking helicopter though, jeez. Let's go back over by Kit Peak. I do want to see the observatory. I gotta find the Titan Missile Museum too, that'd be cool. I love how they have the helicopter pad over at Kick Peak, and yet we were sitting on our side. Yes, it is, Whip Pilot. Yes, it is. I went out there once as a kid, but I was so young, I don't remember. I just remember seeing that sheer size of that ballistic missile. It was impressive. All right, Bruce, you take care, buddy. Thanks for sticking around. It's fun chatting. Man, this helicopter's touchy as hell. Now, where's Kit Peak? We just took off from there. Sensitive. Oh, hey, Adam. No, it didn't, man. That's weird. I worry about that. I worry if I miss some chats. I'm using Restream to bring all my chats in. I don't know that it's working all the time. I need to figure out something better. I've had my worries about that. You're not the first one who's ever reported that. Twitch always seems to work perfectly, but I always recommend watching the live streams on Twitch anyway, just because of the chat. YouTube chat, in my opinion, sucks. It can take anywhere from, I've seen it take from 60 seconds to over a minute to see someone's chat that they send me. I blocked you? Why? Why would I block you? Think I'm holding a grudge? Not at all, my friend. Okay, I'm really confused. We were literally just over it, and now I can't find it. No, I didn't know that part. I'll be damned. That's pretty cool. 390th Missile Wing was reinstated the 390th Bomb Group that has the museum in Pima. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. No, I didn't know that. You know what I've always wanted to do, though? I wanted a chance to go inside the B-17 that's there. Boy, I'd really like that opportunity. I'm just kidding. Just play. Yeah, I totally lost Kit Peak. We literally just took off from there, and now I can't find it. Oh, here we go. If you guys aren't already following, make sure you follow on Twitch as well. Come join the chat over there. It's a lot more fun. It's worth it. I get to see your chats a lot faster. The conversations feel more real time. Yeah, I totally lost wherever we took off from. Huh. Oh, this helicopter's goofy. It flies really weird. Alright, my brother. Be safe. Have a good trip going home. Hope it's uneventful. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I look forward to when you guys come out again. We should have at least met for lunch. I wish I had thought about that sooner, but I'll catch you the next time you're here, pal. Take care. No idea where it is. Now I lost it. Does tab not work when you already have it? There it goes. I have to try to do this. I need to get a left-handed mouse. Let's see here. How do I get back? Let's close that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's fine. Oh, thank you. So much easier to read. How do I center it back on my plane? There it is. Is there a way to see? Mm. Hey Al, how you doing, bud? Or awesome, sorry, bud. Got two of you in there. And good evening. Let's see here. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's technically morning now. It is now, let's see here, 12:04. Midnight, so. Alright, so we found it again. I still don't actually see the observatory. I am on the west. There it is. Yeah, I got a couple things still coming. Got some new gear from Flight Sim Factory. I got the takeoff and landing panel for the Moza MTP. I'm using that right now. It's pretty slick. Released my review of it this evening. It's pretty good. Got a couple issues, but. And then still working on this whole rig. Damn, you're a touchy guy. This helicopter is so touchy. Hey Bernie, how you doing, bud? Looking for something that resembles an actual helicopter pad here. That's the helicopter pad? Tell me what's wrong with that. That explains why we were leaning on our side at takeoff. Whoa. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. There's the telescope. Yeah, there are not any good landing spaces here. The helicopter pad is terrible. Alright. Yes, sir, this is the beta. It is indeed, sir. Alright, we gotta find somewhere else to go. We can't land it here. The problem is, I think we're pretty far away from just about anything else. There you go. Let's turn it south. Well, I guess that would be west. Yeah. Gear up. And it's running pretty good. I'm really impressed with update 2 so far. Definitely a major performance increase. No, not at all. So you just need in the Microsoft Store, you're gonna look for the Xbox Insider Hub, and I think you have to sign up for it, but you do it through the app. It's nothing difficult. I don't even know if you have to sign up for it anymore. And then once the app is installed and you signed in, you'll go to the library, select Microsoft Flight Simulator 24, and it will give you an option to join the beta. But just remember, man, betas are betas. There is always the risk of something going critically wrong where you could find yourself having to completely reinstall. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't find betas in 24 to be as scary as they were in 2020, because a full install really isn't that big of a deal as it was in 2020. But just keep that in mind. It's always a risk. There you go, yeah. I didn't think so. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Maybe it was 2020. I thought... Wasn't there, maybe in 2020, wasn't there like a form or something we had to, maybe I'm mixing things up. Maybe I'm thinking of the alpha. Could be thinking of the alpha. I might be mixing things up. Yeah, that too. But it is cool, and I will say that so far it's been great. And the other nice thing is, like, if you have 2020 installed, like, I had Sim Update 1 beta installed, and I can't remember, it was like 3 days after I joined the beta, there was some... No, you don't lose the community folder. But there was some issue that happened with Sim Update 1 beta, and like 2024 was broken for me for a day or two, and I just went back to 2020, like, I just waited it out, like, it's not a big deal to me. They didn't tell me. That wasn't my fault. She never mentioned an NDA. She came back to me, she messaged me, she was like, hey, really great video, but can you remove that? There's an NDA. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I literally said that to her. She's like, oh, I forgot. Like, I told you. And she even told me, she's like, well, I told you it wasn't released yet. I was like, that doesn't mean there's an NDA. We get plenty of products that are previews and that are to build up hype that aren't necessarily under NDA. That wasn't my fault. Oops. I did feel bad about that, dude. I felt so bad. Oh, that yoke is badass. I love that yoke. It is phenomenal. Alright, this must be like a dirt runway or something. Where's this airfield? Is that it? I won't ever wait for someone else, but what I'll do now is ask. Like, I make it a point, is there an NDA with this? Because, like, I just got one, I got something last week where they told me, you know, there's no NDA, like, when, you know, share it when you're ready. And so it's like, damn fly-by-wire helicopters. They don't handle the way I anticipate. Drives me nuts. Yeah, man, it sounds great. Touchy little bastard. Come on. This thing's weird. You can hit me up on the Discord too. The link should be in the description. That helicopter's weird. Not gonna lie. It's the first time I've actually flown the helicopters in 2024. I've been scared to. Ooh, little crop duster. Cool. All right, man. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go to San Francisco. That works. I don't like that you're always hot started on the helipads. I don't know why they did that. Oh, maybe this one isn't. Spoke too soon. Nope, never mind. Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, let's fly at night. Why not? Wow. There's some terrain melting going on here. Easy. Come on, get it together, Mike. Get it together. Damn, it's so touchy. Get it together. Here we go. There we go. Getting some pretty good stutters. Ew, why is it stuttering so bad? Load in the damn terrain already. I have noticed that's still been pretty bad in 24. Still get a lot of terrain issues, stutters and whatnot. And then all of a sudden it will smooth out. Clouds look cool. The night lighting is significantly better in 24, I will say that too. Look how dirty the windshield is. Who the hell would let us fly like that? It's pretty cool. Sort of quiet. I haven't flown a night flight in general in a long time, but I think this is, since its release anyway, my first time flying at night in 24 in a long time. Got some traffic off to the right. The beacon light is bright, man. Yeah, you can turn it off. Wow, I was watching the stream on my phone. It was almost a full minute before it caught up to what I actually did. Amaya, thanks, man. Appreciate it. There's a lot more to come. So I'm modifying most of this myself. A lot of these mounts and things like that I've done. This is for my trucking rig. It's coming along. Got more things that I want to do still, but it's getting there. I made a whole new mount system here to put the Moza force feedback yoke on, so I can slide this out, set it behind the curtain there, bring the yoke up, slide it in, and seamlessly switch between driving and flight. I'm making a mount for the WinWing, what is that damn thing? The WinWing Top Gun main instrument panel. So we're going to be bringing DCS World back in really soon here. Start dropping some bombs, blowing some stuff up, or just crashing when I try to air-to-air refuel, but thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do. It's been a lot of hard work, and there's a lot more coming, but it's fun seeing it finally come together. Oh, there's the Golden Gate. Cool. I was heading the right direction. Nice. See, like, now it's smooth as glass. It's like, make up your mind, man. Golden Gate looks pretty at night, man. What's that? Oh, there's street lights. Oh, going too low, going too low. Ooh, slip it. I'm using a twist grip right now. I was too lazy to plug in my rudder pedals. I'm kind of regretting that now with a helicopter. Twist grip is fine for fixed wing. For a helicopter, it's a pain in the ass. There we go. Let's go check out the bridge up close. Ugh. This motion pit's kicking my butt tonight. Alright, let's find a place to land this thing. Oof. Let's turn that beacon light back on. I think 2024 is definitely going to take the cake as it matures, man. The scenery is definitely a lot better. It's hard to argue with it. The trees look better. The overall terrain looks better. The trees are like night and day. That was a really big change that needed to happen. Trying to find somewhere to land it. I think we'll just park it in a field here. That parking lot right there. I think we're going to try for that. I don't think so. We're just north of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Yeah, I think so too. Easy. Oof, that was not easy. Oh, man. What should we do now? Should we go do touch and goes at St. Bart's? Watch that fiasco? Got to find a plane that might actually be rated for that. As I found out, the Cessna 414, not so much. Nah, screw it. Let's do it anyway. Not like I was ever the type to do something I'm not supposed to do in this simulator. I'm gonna cheat. Oh, I can't cheat with this plane. What was that? Those are flaps? Christian, what up, dude? All right, awesome, man. Take it easy, brother. Just put it back. Ha! Forgot about that. That's cool. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to get the damn tablet put away. I've had it do this to me before. It drives me nuts when it does this. It's going okay, man. It's going okay. Living the dream, I guess. I'm hanging in there, man. How about yourself? You are not going to let me put that away, are you? I tried clicking down where it goes, and it's still not letting me. Well, I think I'm stuck with the tablet out because it's not letting me put it away. Yeah. All right. Whatever. That's fine. Oh. Thank you. There it goes. Got it. All right, there we go. Wow. Boss, thanks, man. Holy crap. You're the best. Damn, dude. Take care, bro. Thank you so much. Well, welcome to the pack, guys. Alright, let's see what trouble we can get into. This is going to be interesting. Although I really hope that stuttering stops. It's pretty bad right now. Come on, Microsoft. Load it in. Why is it stuttering so bad? Alright. Landing lights on. Flaps for takeoff. Stuttering. Gosh, I hope that smooths in. Ah, good times, man. Well, hey, that's a good time to spend work time. That's what I used to do. Appreciate you stopping in. That's awesome. How are things going on your end? Besides, can't complain. Anything new coming your way? With the simming? Whoa, what is with the FPS? Holy crap. Microsoft, come on, load it in, baby. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her up off the ground, guys. Yeah, I know. I don't know what caused the FPS to tank, but holy crap. There it goes. There, now we're back. That was weird. Like, it tanked. That was super strange. Good old beta, I guess. It's one of the risks you take. Wow. This, maybe St. Bart's isn't the way to go right now. Can't have that stuttering on an approach into St. Bart's, that's for sure. We'll do a low-level pass and see if it does it again, because now that we're up at altitude... Whoa, crap, what the hell was that? It's smooth the way out. Oh, family drama? I'm sorry, man. Been there, done that. Hope everything's alright. Cool in the new firearm, though. So we'll do a low pass here. We'll get down low and we'll see if that stuttering returns. Because like right now it's smooth and we're not real high. So I don't think it's an altitude thing. I think it's a transition thing. It must be something that the sim is doing when you get low. And I'm willing to bet it has something to do with that ground effect model they have. But that's pure speculation, so... Oh, that is so pretty, man. I want to go here so bad. There's the runway. Let's see what it does as we get closer. If it gets real stuttery like that again, we can't practice approaches into 1-0 like that. We'll never make it. Alright, brother. You too, man. Be safe. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, man. Good to talk to you. Alright, as we get low, what happens? Yeah, it comes right back. Right at that transition. Resource usage exceeds GPU memory capacity. I call BS. I call BS. Not on an RTX 4080. Nope. You know where else? This happened to me somewhere else too. It happened to me in my Spitfire video last week. As I got close to the ground, and that was over in the UK. As I got close to the ground, it was fine on takeoff. Whoa. This one wasn't fine on takeoff, but something about the runway. So I bet if we get down lower down near the water, I bet it's going to be fine. But it's definitely... because we didn't have any problems taking off out of Ryan Field. I didn't have any problems in Tucson. Yeah. We get down low to the water and it's not an issue. Oh, hush. Oh, it's just a marker. Okay. That was really strange. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is too. I'm thinking there's a VRAM bug. It's alright, they'll get it. They'll figure it out. I have no doubt of that. Excuse me. Is that safe? Yeah, okay. I love this plane. This is such a good plane. Flight simulator aircraft are definitely on the favorites list. Well, we're going to try to take it over to Princess Juliana and see if we can get it on the ground without it bouncing all over the place. That was weird. Oh, yeah, there's that one right there, too. Let's go there. See what happens when we get down low. Survey says... Alright, other than a little stuttering, seems to be okay here. So I think we can bring it around and land it. We can live with that. Let's get into the flap arc. Land this puppy. Looking for a very shallow approach. Is there a taxi? Where do we have to back taxi? So we have to back taxi. There it is. All right, let's bring it in for parking. Strobe lights off, landing lights off, taxi light on. Whew. What? All right, my friends. Well, that was a few hours of streaming, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Got some things I might do. We might drive in a little bit, but I think I'm done flying for the night. As always, guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. Stay safe and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.